You may know my answer, so if you want to give my answer and make my fan base or the listeners all get excited, but who's your deep sleeper? Do you have a running back prospect that you feel like, is a little bit deeper down the board that you're like, let's keep an eye on this guy because I think he might be something. If you say my guy, of course, the crowd's going to go wild.
Well, I think there's two players I'm going to get a lot in the 4th and 5th round of dynasty drafts right now. Maybe down the road.
It all changes. I know.
It's going to be Kendall Milton, Dewan Edwards out of Georgia. We talked about this pre-draft show off the air.
Yep.
And I watched a ton of Georgia football. And I was like, these backs, they're rotating. They got Carson back. They're throwing the ball with Brock Bowers.
They're
and
up 40.
Yeah, and I'm like, they're okay. Then I plugged them in my model. I was like, did this really happen? I never saw this. This is why I love the model, right? Because your eyeballs can be deceiving based on scheme, based on usage, score of the game. Kendall Milton, 6'1", 220. He's that big? That's what I said, my friend. That big. Yards after contact. I was like, you're kidding me. 4.12 in the SEC? Ooh, I didn't know that. Then I said 6.2 yards per carry. Oh, where did that come from? 10-plus yard runs, 27 on very limited carries. My friend, what is his touch? How many carries did Milton have in that committee backfield for Georgia last year?
121.
He had 27 runs over 10 yards. That's one out of 5 carries over 10. Oh my God, yum yum. I mean, so I can't look at counting stats with him. He's never been the lead ball carrier. Then I go Dewan Edwards. I was like, wait, where did he get 37 receptions? How many carries did Dewan Edwards have, my friend?
165.
27 carries over 27 runs over 10 yards. Oh, he's 5'9", 202. And you don't scout the uniform, which I agree, but here's the reality. Coaches
Good players go to Georgia. Yep.
They go to Georgia.
Yep.
You know what?
And they probably get drafted now. Yep.
I haven't had one dynasty draft, and I've done them up to 3 rounds. So I haven't done the 5 or 6 round thing yet.
Sure.
No one's taken Milton or Dewan Edwards in any of the drafts.
So true.
I'm telling you right now, if they're sitting in the 4th, 5th round, I'm taking them.
Yes.
Because coaches are going to like them. They're going to like Georgia backs. I'm sorry. And they played in the SEC.
Yep.
These per efficiency explosive numbers, they matter in the SEC. I'm sorry. And then context. You could say, well, they're class of 2020 out of high school. They don't get on the field at Georgia right away.
It's hard.
That's why these guys play 4 years at Georgia and Alabama.
Josh Jacobs, 4 years. Yep.
They don't get on the field, brother.
Yep.
So I can't look at that. They're not going to have early breakout. They're not going to get 1,200 yards. There's no Herschel Walker anymore who's going to walk into Georgia and get 250 carries as a freshman.
Yeah.
So you know what?
They've got five-star running backs. Right. Exactly. Right. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah. And that's why they're going to fall to the 4th or 5th round in the NFL draft. I think I have day 3 grades. But they're going to get drafted. They're going to get opportunities somewhere. They are. They're going to get opportunity.
Yeah, this is a great take because they might just be good.